Hey everybody, I'm Alex Lozano with Let's Rock with Alex Lozano, my brand new podcast. I'm here with the very, very successful owner of Wildcatter Saloon in Katy, Texas, Justin Whitfield. And you've owned the venue for about 8 years now, right? And used to have a partner, really cool girl, Carmen, and I know you bought her out, and now she's traveling the world, having a good time.
She's in Europe right now.
Right. I know. We're all living vicariously through them. You know, I think they're in Amsterdam, or they're all over the place. Those wild, crazy kids. Gonna maybe have her on the show one day. But tell us a little bit about your amazing venue. You have all kinds of music. He brings in national acts. I don't even know where to start, buddy.
Yeah, man. We get some really good acts. We've got Danny Warsaw and Austin Wheat coming up, and Faster Pussycat coming up.
Gilby Clark.
Gilby Clark's coming up. Trickster.
Guns and Roses.
We got a big one coming up. I can't announce it yet, but stay tuned for that one.
Well, stay tuned. We'll definitely be all over it. And you know, I've already been promoting you on my radio show in Conroe called Audio Impact, and you know, the deal is you have so many great nationals here, and then you're able to support these local by having people like Oray and the one and only Doug Westcott, because once that guy is on the cusp of making it big, and you know, hopefully you won't forget us little guys, you know. But yeah, just an amazing place you have here. I mean, I'm a special event coordinator. I've been doing it for 33 years, and he's like, man, I'd love to do some stuff. But I'm booked for about a year and a half. I don't know, you might get in at the end of next year. That's how booked your place is. You know, you've just got so much stuff going on. And it's hard to get in there, but yeah, we're doing a whole bunch of fun stuff, and you're the first owner. So the thing with my podcast, Let's Rock with Alex Lozano, music is at the core, but it's about my famous attorneys that are, you know, people that are making moves like here that are game changers. I mean, you do have the #1 live music venue in Katy by far. I mean, beating everybody like Bruce Lee beating up Chuck Norris. So that's awesome. And you're real humble about it. You've always been real cool and nice to us. And this guy, every time I come here, he's all over the place, working, getting everything ready. And then you go back to your family and do all of that. And I think, not that it has anything to do with it, but I think because of your competitive nature, I think you were a competitive bodybuilder or martial artist?
No, I was a bodybuilder back in the day. I trained with Ronnie Coleman when he was Mr. O.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I lived in, I trained at
23
Metro
inch.
Flex.
Oh my God.
Oh, he was a monster.
You was.
And yeah, I was about 70 pounds bigger.
Oh my God, get this. And you know a guy I know, I'm not friends with him, but my buddy used to work with him, and he came up with his brand name. You might have heard of this guy named Lee Labrada.
Yeah, he was actually one of the guys I really looked up to and really admired when I was trying to be.
Well, yeah, well, you know what? It's just like, for instance, people always pull the shit about stature and height and all that. Like, think about how many times Altuve said he couldn't play baseball. Yeah. More times than me and you could count. But see, that's, to me, I always see the man. I don't see height, whatever. I just see somebody doing his things. And obviously, you're very, very successful at it. And why don't you know, on my radio show just like this one, I know you have quite a few people to be thankful for. You want to give a shout out to your lovely wife, and I know you have an amazing family. And
yeah, my wife's actually working the door right now, so shout out to her.
Oh, okay, all right. She gave me the wristband. All right, good deal. Yeah, but y'all guys are really, really good here, and I heard a little story. Did you know the previous owner? Were y'all friends, or did you know him?
I didn't know him, but I know him now. I knew him once I came here.
Well, I'm not going to say who, because it's not that kind of show, but somebody was going, because what I was told about this guy, he was a cocksucker, and you're like the opposite of that. You've been one of the nicest owners I've been in a long time.
Jeff was a really nice guy.
He was a nice guy?
He was a really nice guy.
Well, he must have been mean to somebody. So.
Yeah, you know, when you're a bar owner, people are going to... Not everyone's gonna like it.
No. And I'm not everybody's cup of tea, so you already know that. So, well, that's awesome, buddy. Continued success to you. You're rocking and rolling. Oh, we got the Thunder Pants tonight. They're supposedly one of the best cover bands. They dress up in really funny outfits and goofy. You don't know what to expect with these guys, is what I was told.
The whole place will be dancing here.
Right. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that we set up here, because it never happened. It would have never happened. So this is the perfect deal. And we'd like to come on, and I wanted to ask you something sort of I know I've been promoting y'all's Thursday night jam on my radio show because that's when my show airs. We tape it on Wednesdays in Conroe, but it gives the illusion of Thursday. So I've been promoting Nick D's Thursday night. What are y'all doing on Sundays? Are y'all doing anything newsworthy? I mean,
Coffee season's over today or tomorrow, so we're not doing that anymore. So we got
is there,
karaoke.
right? Do you think there maybe? I mean, I'm just talking to you, but because I stay half of my week in the Energy Corridor and I have my other house in Spring, Texas, I've been looking for a place to put on my podcast, like a Let's Rock thing. I've already got sponsors ready to throw me some money, but I mean, I'd love to be here. Maybe think about it. Maybe buy me a burger in the next week or two. And I got music news. I got Rock Ridge Radio. I got my show. I mean, you would get a whole lot of the value. And obviously, I want to be here because you're a very successful venue. And who doesn't want to hang a star on me?
Sounds like a plan, so we definitely need to talk about it.
Yeah. So you don't have any open mic. What I'm thinking of is a jam. My band could, or anybody hosted. But a jam, but it's also a showcase to see if you see anybody you think's worthy.
Well, I kind of already do that on Thursdays and Nick.
Right.
We do the open mic, and that's how I found this company.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. I want to do more of a showcase of all the bands that I know because you don't have everybody doesn't.
Okay, not
have
open
enough,
mic, but more band.
Yeah. You don't have enough time. You have to clone yourself for all the shit that you do. I mean, let's keep it real. I mean, you're super duper busy. But yeah, that's awesome. Man, might have a residency on a Sunday if I do really good. Let's Rock with Alex Lozano. Please follow. We're on Facebook. We're going to be on all streaming platforms. I got my buddy co-host in here. Oray, don't want to forget about you. You're going to be here with Trap September.
That's correct.
What's the date?
September 14th.
Opening up. Doug Westcott, the one and only. You have so much talent coming in here. I don't even shut your brain off, son. This is crazy.
I do have a couple questions.
Yes.
Let's hear it, Justin. Favorite band? Who's your favorite artist? The Cure. Favorite food?
Killer second. Favorite food is Vietnamese.
Do you cook? Are you a chef? Are you culinary? Or?
No, I believe only women should cook.
Okay. All right, and then the last thing that I really wanted to ask you for a long time is maybe you could give us maybe like 3 pieces of advice so far as being successful with business. Like, what do you wake up? What do you practice? You know.
Don't ask anyone to do anything I haven't already done. Careful who you do business with. That alludes to my previous bar, not this bar. And the third one would be, just be prepared to work. I mean, you work 40 hours a week for someone else, or 80 hours a week for yourself.
Well, I can tell you this, and I know another thing you have, because it's something that I have and grows, but you definitely have it. And I always tell these two people, if you say these 2 words to anybody, almost nothing will stop you. Because you have all this. Consistent persistency. I outwork guys with advanced degrees to where they're like, Alex, if you'll shut up, I'll cut you a check. But I'll get it done. You never have to micromanage me. I have letters of recommendations. And it's important, like you said, lay down the dogs or get up the trees. So thank you again for being here and awesome. And we can't wait to come here, and this would be a really great place to set up my podcast. So thank you.
Definitely.
Yeah, we will. Thank you, Justin. He's got to get back to work, everybody.
All right.
Thanks,
Hey,
buddy.
no problem, man.
Cool. And we'll send you a link and everything later. I'll post it and I'll send it over to you on Facebook.
We'll do.
Thank you, bud. Good. Thank you for the co-host questions, man. That was awesome, buddy.